Okay, so today is the moment of truth. I'm going to actually put this new jumper that I made that is high acrylic content, and I'm going to put it in the washing machine just now with all the other laundry that I have, just washing it normally as I would do any other clothes. So I'm interested how it's going to hold up, because this is the first one for me. And last night I was working on I told you in the last video that I want to make these mosaic charts, and I started working on the first sample, on the most basic mosaic chart, and I started working on it. I just want to make like different like swatches really, because I have designed them on paper. If you can see some here, I have designed them on paper, but I want to start actually making the fabric in real life. So today is going to be like a couch day of knitting, which is not really a bad thing. I put the boiler on, so I'm going to wash my hair when I finish that, but first it's the laundry.
I wake up from the sunshine on my face, so dehydrated, don't know what to say. Who's sleeping by my side? What did I do last night? Can someone make this headache go away? Yesterday was supposed to be quiet, being to myself and sit in silence, until I got a call. My friend showed up at my door. They wanted me to go out for a while. We were dancing in the dark, with a feeling in our eyes. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark. Wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, 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 wow, oh, oh, wow, oh, oh. Every morning after feels the same.
The weather is really nice today, although it's still quite windy, but I think they said that it's about 21 degrees, which is really nice. I was thinking for lunch to pick some salad, although Mario already made some pasta, so maybe salad for tonight. We'll see. I do feel like having just something light and healthy, maybe boiled egg and just some lettuce. And I do have in the front of the house some other type of salad as well, of the greens. Beetroot is not ready yet. We are going to have quite a lot of it, but when I'm looking at here at the roots, it's starting to, I don't know if you can see, it's starting to form, but it's not ready yet. You could use the beetroot leaves as well for the salad, and they do taste nice, but it would be really nice if I actually had the bulb as well. That really adds something, but it's not ready yet, so we're gonna have to wait for this.
Too much, I guess I got caught up. Can someone make this headache go away? We were dancing in the dark, with a feeling in our eyes. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark. We were dancing in the dark, with a feeling in our eyes. Felt like we had it all. We were dancing in the dark. We were
Hey,
dancing.
I washed my hair, so that's why it's all over the place. And you'll be happy to know that I'm out of my Shetland jumper and my joggers that I've been spending like the past month in. But it's about 5 in the afternoon, and it's the wind is picking up again, and it's starting to get a bit cold. But I did see on the washing machine that I have about like 5 minutes left until the cycle finishes. So what I wanted to do is to record to see when I take out the jumper, to see how it came out, whether any of the neps or all of them fell off or anything like that. So I thought I'll record that and then kind of call it a day, and probably, I mean, while it's drying until tomorrow, and then probably pick up the camera again. Sorry, see the wind. And then probably pick up the camera again tomorrow to give you the update and to see if it's dry, maybe even try it on. Okay, so far so good. The washing machine finished. So I put the rest in the dryer, the rest of the clothes in the dryer, because the whole point was to test this, how it will hold up going through the normal cycle, normal washing machine cycle, and not wool setting. And so far so good. From what I see, I mean, the things that the little nips that were sticking out, they're not sticking out anymore, but there is still plenty of nips left in the actual jumper. So I don't know whether they're gonna start sticking out when the jumper dries, whether they're flat now, or did that part get removed in the washing. But the jumper looks lovely. So what I'm gonna do, I didn't want to put it in the dryer with the rest of the clothes. I'm just going to put it here on the table outside and lay it flat to dry. I don't think that it's going to take a long time. I think by tomorrow it should be dry. And I'm just gonna lay it flat to dry and cover it with a towel. And the reason why I cover it with a towel is because of my cats, just so in case they decide to kind of like decide to lie down on it and chill. So far I don't see any kind of like stretching or anything like that, and the stitches all came out smooth. So we'll see tomorrow. I will hopefully, if it gets dry by tomorrow, update you and try it on. I'm soaking that first sock, mosaic sock that I made, that I showed you, and the first sample of the charts that I made. Now, I got so excited about making the samples of the charts that I just didn't finish the second sock. I didn't finish the heel. So before I start the second sample of the second chart, I think I'm going to pick up and do the heel on the other sock. However, these can be drying until I do that. It's not going to really damage your
No,
grape,
no, no.
is it, right?
I calculated.
Yeah.
It was really big. That it did cost me a lot. Like,
Another grapefruit fell from the tree. I really have to get on it and pick everything from the tree so they don't go bad. Because when they fall on the ground, they are more than ready to be eaten. And if I don't notice, they will just go bad. So I'll squeeze the ones that I have today, and then yeah, maybe tomorrow pick the rest of them from the tree. Good morning. The jumper finished drying and it didn't take a long time at all. Let me leave the coffee down. It didn't take a long time at all. It took about just overnight and it dried. So the stitches they straightened completely. They evened out. The nips that I was telling you that they were the ones that were sticking out are not sticking out anymore. That's still the case. So I think that those bits that were kind of like sticking out of the fabric, I think the washing machine removed them, which actually it worked out perfectly, because now all the nips that are inside, they're kind of trapped inside the fabric, so I don't have to worry that they're going to come off, and it still looks like a perfect tweed. Now, if you missed the last episode, the last video, this is a yarn that has a high acrylic content, which I don't normally do. I normally knit out of 100% wool, more or less. But because I wanted to make a kind of like a jumper, I wanted to try a few jumpers, garments that are very easy to care for, that I can just throw in the washing machine and not worry about it when I'm gardening or cutting wood, doing woodwork, or whatever it is that I'm doing outside in the garden. I wanted to have a few very easy care garments. So I decided to try this yarn. This is Stylecraft Life DK Tweed, something like that. It's going to be in the description, the link to the yarn. And I have a few other colors which I've shown in the previous video, but just in case you didn't watch it. So this is, I think, about 75% acrylic and 25% wool, something like this. And I think there is 3% viscose as well. So I don't know which one is deducted from the acrylic or the wool count. But yeah, I'm happy how it came out. Let me try to put you down a bit so you can see there you go. This is how it worked out. The recipe that I used, it's my in and out raglan recipe, but I think I modified it a bit. I think that I did, from what I can remember, I think I did a few short rows here, and I think for the first two increases I increased on the body and the sleeves as well, and then I continued normally the way that I do for my in and out raglan. So this kind of keeps the body a bit tighter than it wouldn't be, a bit less ease, but not much, because I think I did it only for the first as I said, a few increases. Anyway, so far I'm very happy with it, Let me bring it closer so you can see the fabric, how it's coming out. Yeah, So far, so good. I mean, we'll see how I'm going to stay in this today, and we're going to see how it's going to hold up. I mean, not just today, obviously, but we'll see how it's. I think okay. Yeah, I think the light. I don't know if it shows on the video, but it kind of like, because of the backlit windows, it kind of got darker all of a sudden. But sometimes what shows on the little screen on the side of the camera, that's not necessarily the case how the video comes out. So if it didn't for you, just ignore it. So what was I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated how this material, this yarn wears. But so far I am very happy with it. It feels good. It feels good on my body. I don't have anything, any t-shirt underneath. I just have this. It doesn't feel squeaky the way that some acrylic yarns can feel like, and it feels nice to wear. So, and hopefully it's going to serve the purpose of what I wanted it to serve, to be a hard wearing garment that is easy to care for. Before I finish this vlog, because this is a bit shorter vlog, it's just kind of like a weekend vlog, I wanted to show you the other samples of the mosaic stitches that I made. So the first one is the very first one that I made. It's the most like basic mosaic stitch that I designed. So this is the same stitch, but obviously I have turned the contrast color. So this is the way that it comes out when black is the contrast color, and this is how it comes out when the beige is the contrast color. And I have made another two. Again, well, it's really one only design, but again in this way. So they're still wet, they're still drying. I blocked them yesterday, so this is one, and this is the other one. Now this is a lot of knitting. This particular pattern is the same one that I used in the socks that I made, that I showed you. Let me see, I have another one off the sock blocker, but it's not here. This is the second one that I finished the heel yesterday. So this is the pattern that the chart that I used for that sock. And what I did, I started making another pair, which is exactly the same, but I'm making them as tubes only. And when I finished one of them, which is this. When I finish the second one that I'm making, here is the second one, but it's I just finished the chart bit now, so now I have to knit the body of the sock. So when I finish this, I'm going to probably put it on the website and for sale. But what I'm going to want from you once I do that, I have to see whether on my website there is an option that you can leave me a message. The reason why I made them as tubes is that if you want, obviously, if one of you wants to buy them, otherwise I'm going to keep them for the way that I do my other tubes, to keep them as presents. And then I just kind of cut in the heel where it's necessary. So it's not available on the website yet because I didn't finish the second sock. Once I do that, I will let you know. But what I'm going to want in that case from you is, if you want this pair of socks, to measure the length of your foot. So from the toe to the back of the heel, so the complete length of your foot, I would like you to measure that and then leave it to me either in the description, or if that's not available, just to contact me and to tell me the length so I would know where to cut the heel for you to fit your foot. That's that for today. I'm going to leave you with that. I wanted to talk about something else. I ordered a skirt because my niece is getting married next month, at the end of next month. And I was thinking what to wear. I do have a really nice wide black skirt that I had tailor-made for me. and I had that made in Bulgaria. I'm Serbian, I'm not Bulgarian, but I found this atelier in Bulgaria by chance, and the prices were very reasonable, and I had it tailor-made there through Etsy, and I was very happy with the outcome. And then afterwards I ordered tailor-made trousers from them. But now the problem is that this black skirt, I think I heard that my niece's fiance would not like the guests, or at least the immediate family, to be all dressed all in black. So I ordered a skirt which is very similar to the black white one that I have, which has black and white stripes. So I ordered that this morning. In fact, now I did speak about it, so if I have a picture, I'm going to put it here as well. So I'm excited about that. It's just the question now, is it going to come in time? It says that it's going to come like the latest, like from the beginning of April, and the latest is like 24th of April, but the wedding is on the 26th. So I wrote them a message and I said, listen, I have the event on the 26th, so the package cannot be late. So hopefully they're going to be okay with that, and maybe at the beginning of the month I can just kind of remind them that I do need I need the skirt to be here by that time. So yeah, that's that. I hope you're well. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.